stuff, so I wanted to play. Well, I'm always here to win. Decide. And this is less what we had last time we played.
Well, I've done a little improving, and we'll see if it does well or not. All right. What is all that?
Cards I drew for London to 5 minutes.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that you did that. Because you're an artist.
Eight. Your call.
I'll go first.
Pistol, Crown Providence, Foundry Heart, Life Gauntlet. Oh, merchants are doing that check. Generally, I have it. It's in my list. That's one of it.
Well, normally, Kasai's pretty consistent, but every once in a while you just get those hands that you just want to get rid of.
That's why I do it. She doesn't need it as much as I used to.
Oops!
I used to use it for a different reason, but
I'm not that smart. I just play.
I started using it in Briar back when because I'd get hands that had like too many non-attack actions.
Right.
I couldn't attack. Didn't do anything for me.
Alright. Let me move this over here. Oops. I totally hit that button.
Now that I just made my cards face down. Face down. I face up for you.
You what?
So why don't I just lay my cards down face up for me?
Yeah. Draw. Interesting. Alright, I play first. Nature's Path Pilgrimage. Pitching Dust Path. Floating to. Yep.
Pass.
Centauri Saber. So it's 5 damage, threatening 6.
If I block an attack action?
Yes.
Not 6.
Okay. Pay 1 as a reaction. Give it go again. Centauri Saber for 5.
5.
Threatening 6.
Possibly 6. 6.
Alright. Arsenal. Draw 4 tables yours. Hello.
I'm going to destroy the Black Gauntlet. Plus 2 in my next attack. That costs 2.
Okay.
Throttle. 3 costs 2. Boost. Go again. So it's going for 7.
Beautiful.
Good. I'm an idiot. I'll start with my item card. Told you I've been playing 8 months.
You played the other day.
I even said it earlier. I forget my items all the time. Yeah, that's a costly mistake. Should have been another plus 2. Or it actually should have been Techlo Pounder. Or Techlo 4. Got 1 second.
7.
Oh, what a dumb. If you had never said anything, I never even thought about it, actually. I'll pass there.
Same.
Yep, so bounce. How many cards you said?
3.
You can use.
All my equipment. That I couldn't block. Yeah, it has been that long. Okay, yeah.
But I just need to see what they were, too. Yeah, it has been 9 weeks. Going to play.
The one time I took first place here, there were only 4 other people. And one of the people were brand new, so. I'm glad y'all are back.
Zipper hit for 5. Gain my 1. No, I'm not going to that.
So 5 damage? What does Crown do again?
2 Blade Break. When you defend with Crown of Providence, you may put a card from your hand or arsenal on the bottom of your deck.
Oh, it's sync below. Right.
Yeah, having a technical core now would have been awesome. Would have made my hand a lot better. Jeez. I even mentioned it.
I'll take 5. Response?
I'm an arsenal this and drop 1.
Okay. I don't know where my deck. I don't know where the coins are, but alright. Oh, I forgot I had this in arsenal. Huh. I'm gonna play Outland Skirmish for 0. Next one hand gains +3.
You get a common.
If it
Next
the
time,
next
time 1.
then Centauri Saber, pitching Outland Skirmish, floating 2. So 5 threatening 6 and a counter.
I'm just going to block 2. I'll take
Okay.
3. Or more if you can.
Well, I'll go ahead and give it. Go again.
Okay.
Next weapon +2. Centauri Saber for 4, threatening 5, and a copper. Alright, I will create 1 copper off of that.
Excuse me. So you got 1 for this card, then you get 1 from her, right?
Yep, and then she triggers. I attack both 1 hit, so I'll only gain 2 total. Alright.
Token.
Down, I'll draw. Table's yours. Oof.
Play Zipper hit 4, pitching 3, +1. I'll boost, go again.
So 4?
Yep.
Block 3.
Okay, no reaction.
Alright.
Take 1. Play high speed impact, cost 1. Go again. So coming for 4, if it hits the next attack, you boost this combat chain, gains dominate.
So
Need
it's
a new
4.
card. Need a new card.
And the tiles.
It's been a minute since I played against Dash, specifically this good of a Dash. Think about it. 4 is a dumb number. $140. I'll just take it. Reactions.
So next one, if I boost it, dominates. For the next card, the next attack, you boost this combat chain. We play Pulse Wave Harpoon for 1. I'll boost, so it has dominate. Go again. When this attacks a hero, they reveal X cards from their hand, where X is the number of times you boosted this combat chain. 1, 2, 3. Choose an action card with defense less than or equal to X, which is 3, and add it to this chain link as a defending card. So you have to reveal 3 cards, and I can pick any action card that has a 3 or less.
All of them.
Well, I can pick 1 now.
What a
Jerk card.
The Pulse Wave?
yeah. It looks like Dash went straight up.
Dash has a few different options to build now. I just went with what I already had this tonight and just changed it a little bit.
None of them are good, but they're all good.
Go ahead and defend with this one. You can keep this one.
Well, gee, thank you.
So you're defending 3 out of 4.
Yep. I take the one
You
there.
can defend more if you want. But
Nope.
You just have to defend with that.
Did you boost it?
Yeah.
So it has dominate. So I couldn't.
That's right. What do you have to put in this thing?
I mean,
I'll just attack. 2 for free. When this hits, you may put a mechanology item from your hand into the arena with cost less than or equal to the number of times you boosted. Since I have nothing in my hand, just going for 2. It's a blue. So it could, I guess. Okay. That's one of my new ads.
It's 4 of the chain.
What a
more nice
turn.
I had that in my hand, but I spent that. Really
what?
I knew I couldn't afford to get it out.
I'll just take 2 and
That's kind of not a big turn. I feel like that'll be it. No arsenal.
well, you took the 1 card which you knew I needed.
I'll draw 4. It was yours.
Plow through, pitching this duder, I'll float 2.
So next one gets +3. You defend with a
Action, then
who's an attack action. So they get +2. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So 5 threatening 7.
No bonuses on the next one, right?
Nope.
One. So I don't want to print card.
Is it a May?
I'm not going to use it unless I really want to. But yeah, you may put a card from your hand or arsenal. When I use that, I want to do it.
Well, yeah.
Just right decide I want to burn you. Do
Just burn them all. How does your win feel?
Boring.
I'll put that on the bottom. Draw that. So blocking 3.
Okay.
Take 2.
Yep.
Reactions. How are you do that?
Blade Runner. Games go again, and the next one is +2.
Okay, so 2.
And then I'll just 4 threaten, 5
I have a game one.
deal. Trigger, I'll gain 2 coppers because 2 hit. Off of the side.
I thought you were gonna have a block with that blue so we had no resources.
Like Pulse Wave is great, but if I do it as the first one, I can only pull 1 defense out of their hand. And that deck doesn't have a 1. Or it has 3 everywhere.
Cable's yours? What a rat race.
A loaded pistol. 2 floating.
Do we have to back to back walk 6 steps trying to shoot?
You want to do something. Good for you. Grammaton Cleric. Gunpowder. You play locked and loaded. Next neck attack action card you get played gets +3. Well, it doesn't matter if you have to have boosted. I'll play BIOS update. Next attack action card you boost this turn gains +3. And then so an ability. Next time a mech item with cost 2 or less is banished to play a boost this turn, put it into the arena.
Oh, that's good.
And then
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
play T-Bone for free. If you control a card in the combat chain that has boosted, which I will boost. I was hoping to hit that Techno Core. Boom. Defending hero must defend T-Bone with an equipment they control. And I boosted, so it gets the +3 from that. So you have to.
So
I'm getting 3/6. It's a 3/6/9.
9.
You have to block with 1 equipment. Yep, that's a 0. Won't be destroyed. So coming for 9. Let's go again. I'm really feeling not having my first item card. It's amazing when you can put it out. The difference I feel like I couldn't have in these turns.
Yeah, you would have.
Even just 2 turns. Techno Core. 2.
Brutal.
Just 2.
Dude, everybody I play against that is always Techno Pounder. I dread those first 3 turns.
I do that if I go first. Techno Core, I think. So Techno Pounder gives one of your cards a +2. Techno Core will pay for a 2 for 6 red.
I'll block 6. Take 3.
Usually I see them using Spark and Genius to do.
I used to hope Merchant's Hood to go first turn, have the Techno Pounder, and put a core into play. But then I didn't do anything the first turn. I had nothing. Oh, I'm going to shoot the pistol. For 2. I'm going to go again. Resolve there. Garrett's down at U of M. Hostile trying to get his head to skin rash all over for a year. He hasn't really get rid of it. Occasionally leaves. His foot's been swelling up. He doesn't know if it's an allergic reaction or what it is. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
Around here, they haven't been able to do anything or figure it out. So they went down to U of M. They have like a dermatology there. It's always been down early. It just got in a little bit ago. Been waiting all day. Like, it's bad. Oh, you.
Doesn't matter. Break this. All attacks get +1. Weapon attacks get +1. +1. Alright, I'll float. Centauri Saber. 3 threatening 4.
3. No go again at the moment?
Nope. My, oh my.
Seeing all my messages.
No, it's
See.
screen's apparently brighter than the camera. So. Oh,
Read.
brown hair.
No defense.
Okay, I will reaction.
I don't believe there's a +4 reaction. So.
One.
If I do, I'm,
There's 2 plus 3s.
I'm about to find
I'll
out.
roll one. So it's +3.
So down to 1.
So it's going to be 6. Because it hit, I'll break this to give that Centauri Saber go again. Centauri Saber.
Coming for 3.
I mean for 3.
It's a 4 if I lock them attack at them, right?
Yes.
That's kind of hurtful, actually. Since that's all I have is attack.
You could just take it.
See. Block 6.
Okay. One hit, so I'll only gain 1 cover. Pitch under, I will drop. Table will be yours. Ha ha ha. Wow.
Pitch, load the pistol. 2 remaining. Throttle for 5. Boost, go again. Yeah, as we go, that's no point. Even bigger. Now they have to block.
It's for 5.
I was at least 4 once again each turn. So.
You're gonna do Tekla Core, right? Because that's the only one you have left.
What?
The pounder. Because you loaded it.
Pistol, I loaded it.
Can you use it?
Yeah, it's action, remove a steam counter and attack. It costs the 1 to put the counter on.
A black 6.
Okay. Put it in, shoot it for 2.
I will move to reactions.
So no defense, I'll pass, no reactions.
Steel Blade Shun.
Ah, you weasel.
I just hear, I'm like, oh, this is great.
Just threw it up.
The only one I run in the deck, too.
You still got that pistol. He didn't want you to forget.
I mean, I had to attack with it anyway.
Alright, so that's game 1. I will go ahead and open first Dynasty pack.
What? Where'd you get a box from?
Hanging loose with Dynasty
Where
packs.
did you buy it from earlier?
Earlier, the last 2 that I
Oh,
have.
nice.
Wow, I knew I'd be rusty, but not. Don't put an item to play rusty. Nicely played, Terry. Nicely played.
And then I'm gonna. There we go. That's a little better. But anyways, all right. So we have a shield wall. I'm waiting for that Emperor. Rumble grunting, felling swing, tempest aura, Runic reaping, slay of scholars, cut the chase, we unleashed, wave of reality, and blessings of savagery.
Did you get a majestic in there?
Nope. 2 rares.
Foils?
No, not even foils, except this. You can have it.
I don't want it.
Yeah, me neither.
But I will take it if you don't. Because I like foils.
Well, there you go. Merry Christmas.
I haven't got too many extra foils yet. Like as far as combos.
Alright.
But you're opening a pack every game. You got more than 4 there.
I got 6. Alright. Thank you for shaking my rust off.
Thank you for keeping my rust on.
You're welcome.
Making me realize, oh, don't start with the item, Troy. That's stupid.
I would have reminded you if I had even noticed. But I didn't.
Dude, I totally didn't think about it.
Yeah, me neither.
9 weeks off.
Now you got to go at least 30 on.
Well, I can't win now.
You what?
Can't win now.
Well, you won. You got the Emperor.
Well, yeah, I'm talking games.
Oh.
I'm not here to lose.
Oh.
I don't play to lose here. Yeah, because if I would have had Teflo for those first 2 turns, I would have had to pitch anything.
Yeah.
I only have 6 cards in my deck that cost 2.
Fair enough.
So that would have made a difference, actually.
I did a couple improvements on this deck, but not terribly many. And I'm building the other thing, the Emperor.
I want to build Emperor too. He looks really fun. And you have all the cards for both those his 2 classes.
Almost. I don't have Storm Strikers, but
You did have some.
well, I had to sell them because I was broke.
Right. And you can also use Draconic.
Do what? Can you use what?
Draconic.
Yeah, but
So there's not a ton of Draconic cards.
would you like to see what I have so far?
He might be the next one I make. I got a couple more dashes to make still.
There are a lot of expensive cards in there, but
You got one.
I also have these bad boys.
Oh, you got foils of both?
Yep.
Well, I think there's a foil the opposite way, but maybe a promo.
Yeah, I didn't get that one, unfortunately.
I don't think it even goes out. I think you have to get it as a promo. I don't think it's in the set.
Oh. It still needs some work, obviously, but
Oh, strategic planning sounds cool. I didn't even really look at that.
it is pretty cool, indeed.
You can play this next week? Okay.
I don't know. I probably will if I can get it, but I don't know if
Oh, you need Storm Striders?
Well, I don't know. I
If you
probably
play it, let me know. I can bring mine in.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
I'll see if I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. It kind of depends on if I get the motivation to actually finish building it. But it's pretty much built on its own right this second, I think.
I only have red card. You can do a lot with it. That's the thing. Remember, all the Draconic cards are red. Every one of them. Including Phoenix Flames.
Yeah, but I'm probably just going to play it by mixing my 2 favorite players, you know?
Well, you might as well. You have the option. If you're going to play a wizard, you might as well play Kano or Ice Knight. If you're going to play a warrior, you might as well play Jordan to decide.
Right, but if I want to play both.
Yeah, play him.
Exactly. Indeed. That's kind of the idea. So that's game 1 of this tournament. We have the next deck I'm building. I decided I wanted to build the Emperor. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably try these daggers out first. See what that does. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the equipment, but I thought about using Seer Stone as a weapon instead, or Waning Moon, but we'll have to see here. Now, I pulled some good cards too. I pulled an Imperial Warhorn, and then I'm going to add, see if we can't make the Nimblisms work. Swell Tide. I really like the concept of these, because it does damage, but it also gives you something for it, which is a draw card. And because this is all reds, because you can only have reds, you need more cards. But I might have to run items that give you more, like Spring Tunic, for example, would be really helpful. life gain. Some party tricks, of course. Strategic planning. Yeah, draw a card. That's cool. Need to give it some, fun. And then, of course, bigger hand size. Energy counter is going to be fun. Blessings of Aether. That's cool. So the next card you play this turn has an arcane damage effect. Instead, it deals that much arcane plus 3. The only thing is that it says the next card you play. So yeah, this would have to be played as an action. And then I'd need an instant or something to go for it. The Aether Quickening, that's cool. The Surge is a really good mechanic. I really like it. Deals 4 more damage, it gains go again. Next attack action card you play this turn gains plus 3. It's played from Arsenal Ops 2 go again. It's been useful. You play cards like a Wraithface, of course. Critical Strike. Try Blessings of Steel too. I'm unsure of how I can play multiple in a turn, so I'm going to have to come up with things that give go again, maybe. Singe. That's going to be really helpful against all the other fun stuff if the other person plays like Dromai or whatever. And of course, Fate Foreseen. Want to be able to opt and also defense. Temporal Aura. Next card you play this turn with cost 2 or less and an arcane damage effect. Instead deals that much arcane damage plus 1. Interesting. It is 0, so that's helpful. Sift. Another Nimblism. Epox. If it hits, they lose life. With all the party tricks, it's a good idea. I thought about playing this actually in my Kasai deck. Of course, party tricks. And then Findel's Fighting Spirit. Hits for 7. When you attack or defend with it, if you have less life than opposing hero, gain 1. Well, I don't know if you realize, but he starts at 15 like Kano does. Shall be very interesting. And then Route, that might be really good. It does cost 2, but gives weapon plus 3, and if defending hero has defended with the card from their hand, you can return target non-equipment defending card into their owner's hand. Oasis Respite, prevent the next 4 damage should be dealt to target hero this turn by a source of your choice. If you have less life than each other hero, they may gain 1. Prognosticate. Deals 3 damage, and if it deals more than 3 damage, opt 1. Interesting. Imperial Edict. Yeah. So that's kind of my rough build of the Emperor right now. I'm not sure yet. Oh, looks like pairings are up for the next round. Alright, so let's see what we can come up with here. I will be right back. So you, Gary. Hey!
This is gonna be fun. You're not playing Kasai, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I like Kasai.
Kasai's pretty good. I don't really have the Emperor put together yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Feel free to you.
Alright. What did I do with my deck? Oh, that's where I put it. Haha.
Kind of vital to, play.
I mean, you could just say I win. That'll work.
I want 100%.
Well, so it's been 9 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you haven't played in a minute, right? Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, you've been off for a few weeks, though, too, right?
I
A
have.
couple weeks, me too.
I was the Footloose place, and that took 2.5 months of my life, which I wouldn't trade it for anything, mind you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But so it. Well, he forgot his item for dash. First of all. Second of all, Steel Blade Shunt for the win.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just played Dash. Ooh. I've
Well,
lost that card before. That sucks.
well, I believe I only play the one, but it happened to block just enough and deal the damage back.
Yep.
Winter's Whale,
I'm just
Stalagmite,
showing you because that's
Crater,
standard. I always
Tectonic
play.
Plating, Helm of Eisen Peak, Ironhide Legs. Okay. So,
Pretty standard loadout.
yeah, same here. I pretty much play the same with this guy, so. Or girl, I should say, 'cause Kasai. I really like Kasai.
Yeah, like
She's very consistent. Still takes a lot of, thought into playing her, but. Alright. And I will. 5.
5.
What do you do?
To a kind of 12.
Woo.
4.
Ah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tell you what.
Dang,
Tell you
that's
what.
great.
I'll go first.
That's fair.
Alright, I'll draw. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Spoils of War. Pitch run through. I'm floating 1. So my next weapon attack gains +2 and go again. And whenever whenever a weapon hits this turn, I create 2 copies.
Go. Copper generation.
Pay 1, Nature's Path Pilgrimage. My next weapon attack this turn gains +3, and if it hits and I have no cards in arsenal,
+5.
I can reveal, put that action face down in arsenal. Yep. Pitch Slice and Dice for a weapon. So it is 5, 6, 7, threatening 8.
If it hits, we're gonna get a card for your arsenal.
Yep.
And you're gonna make copper.
Correct.
So that's 7. Well, I mean, to start, we're gonna go 2, 4, 5.
Interesting.
6, 7.
Attack action. Okay, so it bumps it to 8.
Oh, that's right. Can I rethink that? Can you
Yes.
deal with that?
Yep.
Alright, I forget.
I mean, does it really matter how many you hit?
I mean, I don't want you to get coppers, so that's why I can't.
It's only 2 copper per hit.
Yeah, and put a card in your arsenal. That's kind of big.
I mean, it's only turn 1.
We'll do with channel for that same 2. So it's still blocking 7, but this is an attack. But this is an action card, not an attack.
Yep. All right.
So blocking 7.
So our health. There we go. All right, you're blocking all of it.
Blocking all of it.
Okay, deal. I will play Centauri Saber for 2, threatening 3.
How are you playing that?
Because second and sword attack each turn
second.
costs.
That's right. For 2, threatening 3.
Yep. Threatening 3, also 2 copper.
Yep. Block 3.
All right. I believe that's it. Kasai would trigger, but I don't have any hits, so
To match here.
I will draw back up.
So
Ha! This is funny.
Alright, I'll draw back up with you and then take the turn.
Here, let's see if I can't. There we go. That's slightly better.
I want an E-Strike for 7.
What does E-Strike do?
I I can banish a card. It comes in for one of the following: draw a card, give it +2, or give it go again. I give it +2. So it's 7.
7. Okay. 2, 3, 4. We'll start with that 4.
Okay.
And add. I'll take the 4.
Okay.
Response?
Nope.
Okay. Oop. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go to end. Arsenal, draw 3.
All right. Either or. Anyways, all right. I go.
Yep.
Tell you what, I'll just. No, I won't. Okay. Pitch for this entire saber. 41.
2.
So it is 2 threatening 3.
Two threatening 3. Flow, play 1, float 2, block 2.
You block in 2.
Right.
Okay. Going to respond.
Okay.
I'm going to. That's sad. Alright, I will go into Quicksilver, giving target weapon go again.
Okay.
And you do not defend with the hand, so its surprise is irrelevant. I will then send 2 threatening 3 damage roll.
2 threatening 3, huh?
Yep.
Block 2, give you a frostbite.
Fun.
I don't think so.
I will move to end Arsenal. Draw. Oof. I should have shuffled a little bit. Alright, then.
Okay. 3 for Tear Asunder. Next to Guardian attack gains +1, dominate. It gets you to discard 2 cards.
I don't like that.
Pitch 3, Oaken Old the hard way. So instead of fused, it's just an 8, dominate, discard 2. Instead of a 9, dominate 8. Here, I'm trying to get a better habit of this, especially
If it
Pro
hits,
Tour.
or
8 damage.
if it hits, I discard 2.
If it hits, discard 2 is dominate.
Okay, I will. And it's 8.
Correct. I don't know if your camera will be able to pick up these dice because of kind of shiny. I'm trying to get in the habit of.
Nope.
using them. I need bigger ones.
Yeah. I will do this. I will black 3.
Okay. So there's 5 left on the count for.
Yep, with the reactions.
No reactions.
I will Steel Blade Shun. Pain.
Which you can play because it's
Not
from
It's
our
from our
side.
side. So I block all 8.
Sweet. You certainly do.
That's obnoxious.
Then I will draw 4 then and pass to you.
I will cry. Actually, I will start by Outland Skirmish. My next one hit gains +3. The next time a weapon attack hits this turn, I create a recovery token.
Okay.
I will then pitch the Dust Path Pilgrimage and send a Centauri Saber your way. So it is 5, threatening 6. I counter. You do.
5 threatening 6, huh?
Yeah.
Block 6.
You're blocking 6.
So we'll buff it to 6 and then we'll draw it.
Alright. Well, that's that. You're doing a good job of managing my hand size.
That's kind of the way I'm trying to play with these days.
I will draw back up and pass.
Let's start with Winter's Bite. Target discards a card unless they pay 1. Go again.
I'm going to pay 1.
Icy 4.
Ha, you fawned into my trap card.
You gonna Steel Blade Shun me? I heard you killed Troy with 1.
With that very one, mind you. Because I only ran 1.
I've died to that card before. That same with Reckless Swing. It never feels good.
Well, you know, I had to remind Troy to make sure he uses pistol that turn.
That's what Dad told me. Which makes it even better. Oh man.
I don't know. Do I just take the 4 and whatever you give me?
4 and Frostbite?
Well, the frostbite would only last till the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So.
Well, to the end of your turn.
This is the next end step.
The beginning of your end phase. The person who controls it.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to contend with it for a turn.
And it's the next action thing I do, right? Next anything I do just adds 1 more. Yeah, I'll just take 4.
Okay.
And hopefully that's the right choice. Because you're still at 20.
I will throw this underneath, draw 4, and pass to you, sir.
Pitching, I'm going to use 2 of it to do this. You may have that back.
What is this?
So I put a 1 counter on target weapon I control.
Okay.
When this aura leaves the battlefield, I remove all the counters on it.
Okay.
At the beginning of my end phase, if a sword has not hit this turn, I destroy it.
Okay.
I will use this mana. So 3 threatening 4.
1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
3 threatening 4. One, 2, 3. Prospect.
Do I care?
Yes.
You know what?
Thought process was that Frostbite should slow down the rest of this turn, but I'm starting to think maybe it can't.
Or maybe I wanted you to do that, so you'd ruin your equipment.
That's fair. That's also,
I'm gonna arsenal this.
That's fair too. I get it.
I love this. See, I realized a while back I had to manage Oldham, so I might as well make Oldham do what I want.
That's
I will
fair.
draw back up. Table will be yours. Waiting for you to dominate me. That sounded bad.
Yeah, that sounded really bad.
With Oldham's cards and abilities.
3
Ha! See what you did.
for a buckle.
What is
So
a buckle?
I'm going to present the dominate. So my next guardian attack gains +1 and dominate. And if it hits, I can destroy an equipment that a hero controls that has a -1 counter.
Well, that's what I was scared of.
Yeah, well,
Macho Grande,
pitch 3
Oaken Old,
for an icy 5 with dominate.
your next guardian attack. Okay, how much?
5. Dominate.
You have a pummel in the end. I smell that pummel coming.
I'm card in hand.
You know what? I'm going to start out by blocking with an equipment.
Shh, get out of here. For the folks on the camera, this is illegal.
No, it isn't. It just doesn't block for anything.
I suppose you could do that. I mean, there are things. There's a card. I can't remember. It's a warrior that forces you to have to block with equipment, and you can do that actually legally.
Dash has now. Too.
That's what. Yeah, there you go. Is it the powder keg?
I don't know actually.
Can't remember what it
I don't
is,
remember
yeah.
what it was. So, anyways, I will. So it's 5 with the pummel in your hand.
And a dominated.
Oh, it is dominated.
It's 5 dominate. And I'm going to remove an equipment that has a -1 counter, so you can kiss the courage blade.
Well,
That's from block 5.
well, I might as well start this out with full hand. I'll just take the 5.
Okay, courage is destroyed. I will arsenal this,
Buckle is an evil attack.
and you get a frostbite.
What?
Winter's Grasp was used to fuse that hammer.
Yeah, Oldham is definitely the most annoying. Actually, no, Islander is, but
Islander I think is worse than Oldham because it's control and good mid range. Oldham you kind of have to lean one way or the other.
Pitch Blade Runner. Might as well Gallantry Gold. All my attacks have +1. I'll put that up here for.
Okay. You paid for the frostbite with that?
Yep.
Centauri
Wait.
Saber for 3.
Yes, Centauri Saber.
So they're 3 because of the +1 from Gallantry.
Correct. 3 threatening, 4 right now. 3 indicated.
And if they hit any unhit effect,
Nope.
what is Kasai's ability?
To begin of end phase, if I have if I attack with both,
With both of them.
then whichever one hits will gain a counter.
Okay. If you attack with both of them and I block the first one, or if I block the second one but don't block the first one, you make attack counter.
I have to attack with both for that to even trigger,
Yep.
and it's per hit.
Okay. Let's do this then. Fast reactions.
Gonna pitch Hit and Run for a Blade Runner, giving it go again at my next weapon +2.
So it's 3 right now on
Yep.
reaction phase. Your next weapon gets +2,
So it'll be 4
and
or
you're going to
5.
swing it for free because it gets out, right?
Correct.
Okay, so count
And I do
this
have 1
3.
card in hand and 1 on arsenal.
1 in hand, 1 in arsenal. Okay, I'm going to take 3. That's what this is right now, right? 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. And then pass priority to you.
Okay.
So if there's no more reactions, then you continue for your turn.
Alright. Centauri Saber for 2.
5.
3. 4,
3,
5.
5, right?
So it's a total of 5.
Okay.
Currently, anyways. But his Kasai is known for being, besides consistent, a party trick deck.
Pass reactions.
I will pass priority to you.
Sink 4 of it. I'm not going to sink.
Okay,
So
question.
currently 1's coming through.
So does that mean that
You can react to my react. You have another react with it.
Okay.
So because I played this, it passes priority to you. But we're still on this chain.
Okay, I will go ahead and, because you defend it with the card from your hand, give it +2.
Okay,
So it is now.
So I have 3 unaccounted for at the
So it
moment.
is now a total of 7.
Yep. 3 unaccounted for at the moment. No cards in hand, 1 in arsenal. Right?
Yep.
I think I'm going to be taking 3, and you're going to be making some cards.
I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, you're
Yeah.
so far ahead.
Yep. So I'm going to be taking 3. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Oh.
Bottom half, sorry.
So there's 17 to 14.
Yep.
And then you. Nope.
Okay, I will move to end. Kasai triggers, I will create 2 copper because 2 hit.
Cool.
I will draw back up. Table is these.
Okay.
Okay, I may or may not have lied about that stipulation. Yeah, I shouldn't table talk. That's not nice to you. Because I might be lying to you, and that's not fun.
3.
But Oldham does that to me, so.
Float 1. Generally frigid.
What does that mean?
All your cards, it's a permanent frostbite. Until it gets removed.
Because you use that,
It's going to stay for another turn. Has to go again. Add 3 to it for endless winter. Unfused.
So 8.
Coming for 8, if it hits you, then anytime you activate an ability, a la your swords, you're going to make frostbite.
So everything already costs 1 extra for me.
Correct. And then you create even more frostbites if you activate abilities. Which I found out is just equipment, just swords. And your hero, she hasn't activated all of the cost, but I don't think she does.
No. I'm going to block 6.
Okay. Take 2.
I will take 2.
Okay.
I now have 1 frostbite, 2 frostbite, correct?
You have no frostbite. This stays in the arena for your next turn. Anytime you swing your swords, for each activation, you're gonna gain frostbite. Also, they're gonna cost an extra off the bat because of channeling frigid. So your swords all cost 2, but they're gonna produce a frostbite on top. So you're gonna have a big taxing turn basically. And then I'll move in. And draw 4. Pass 2.
So every yeah, so this is 2, that's 1. No, it'd be 2.
Yep, they're all gonna cost 2 no matter what because of channeling. This got ticked up.
Well, so this is an extra, so this is 2.
Yep.
Once I activate this, that will trigger this, so then it'll be 2, because this makes it 1 less.
Correct.
So they're both 2, and
Correct.
then I have...
And you're going to be generating more on top of you're generating frostbite. And when you activate the second time, you generate frostbite. It's a good turn for you.
It really is.
I believe these belong in your
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Centauri Saber, $2, floating 1 then?
Okay.
Or no, it costs 1, so yep, that's right.
Yep, it costs 1. You create a frostbite. So coming for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Start my sigil.
3.
And then take 2.
Okay. There we go. That was a little weird. Alright, I will draw back up. I've got almost all of the reds this game. This is annoying.
Yeah.
Next. Oh, table is yours. So that would have to be this.
Pitch 1, deck plate, make a seismic surge.
Play. You should just use it. This turn is set up like this.
So float 2. Use the other 2. Erase space for 6. So presenting lethal, erasing your warrior status.
I'm gonna block 6.
Okay, that's fair.
And your channel 8 goes away.
Yep, I will arsenal this. Channel, and that's been gone.
Okay.
Draw 4 past you.
Centauri Saber, pitching, floating 2. Just a measly 2. While threatening 3.
Take 2.
Pay 1. Give it go again. Next weapon plus 3.
Okay.
I'm going to push forward. My next weapon attack this gains plus 3. And because I've attacked, it gains dominate. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Threatening 9. It does have
8
dominate.
dominate.
8 dominate.
Threatening 9.
How does it feel to have a dominate?
Feels great. Feels great, my friend. Let me tell you.
You can take it all and still win. This is interesting.
8. You have no cards in hand.
No. That's it. No party tricks for me this turn.
Position.
Are you?
Think. Okay. Past reactions.
Go for it.
Sync. I'll get 4 of it, and I am going to sync.
Okay. So that means you sink 1, draw a card. Okay. You block 4 of 8.
Yeah, take 4.
Okay.
You're making some coppers.
Alright. Yes, I am. Finally. Not that it matters, but. And I will move down. I will draw. I will pitch under, then draw.
Okay. Seismic pops. 1 guardian resource floating.
This is where you just pass because you're not sure what to do.
Pitch 6, floating 2.
Uh-oh.
So, Spinal Crush for 9.
Does it have dominate?
Does not have dominate. You lose and can't get go again. Crushes. Let 4. So if you let 4 of it get through, no go again. Late game is kind of a hand.
I'll block 6.
So 3. That's the reactions.
Yeah.
2. Follow up for 4.
I figured.
So 4 is coming through now. Plus the so 7 is left on the counter for. And if it hits, you're gonna discard a card.
Yeah, so that would be game then, right?
Yep.
I'm going to, in response, I'm going to hopes then.
Yep. That's actually a fair move. You could pull, if you ran sinks, you could do it.
I'll do 1. I don't think I am, but it's worth a shot.
Oh, defense reaction. I'm cheering for you.
I believe I only run the 1 steel blade shot, unfortunately. But we'll see.
It would be hilarious if you steal that shot.
It would be, yes, but like, it's not a weapon, so it would only block.
True. Block's pretty good, doesn't it? And you're at reaction phase, so it's kind of late.
Next game. Good job.
So that was me playing Old Tim more pace. That's how I'm trying to control myself.
Well, it definitely worked. All right.
Sweet.
So,
Good game.
pack number 2.
All right. Over 1 each. Come on, I'm the cold foil Marvel round. Let's go.
All right.
This is it right here. He's pulling an Emperor right now.
I'll have to stand up towards the camera myself. All right. Spectral Prowler. Pouncing Queen. Spectral Rider. Hyperdrive. Skyfire Lantern. Arachne. Fleece of Frail. Spectral Prowler. Reincarnate and Diabolic Ultimate.
Hey, there's a Marvel though. I'll take
Majestic.
A Majestic, yeah. There's a Majestic round. We'll take it. Majestics are at least something.
I have 4 more. Let's just do another package.
Hey.
Why not?
Terry wants Gary to be the legendary round.
Pack. So Rumble, Spectral, Pointed Tip, Tempest Aura, Aether Slash, Fleece of Frail, Crown of Dominion. That is only $33.
Don't matter. That was still the legendary round.
It was Madcap Charger, Glavic Bender, and Never Yield. Need another one?
Yes. Dope.
You get first dibs. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a sleeve right now.
What does the crown do again? Is it generic or what?
Your hero is royal. When you equip Crown of Dominion, create a gold token. I was about ready to trade for this. I guess I don't need to now.
Let's go.
But here's the beautiful crown.
Generic. Oh, this is generic. Nice.
All right. So,
I told you, Terry, I was gonna be the legendary round.
yeah. Hey, you win that.
Just price this for me.
I think it's a couple bucks.
I've got a couple spare bucks on me. So.
I believe we priced it earlier, but here. Yes, please. Oh, come on. Really? It's like 60 cents. So, Merry
Sweet.
Christmas.
Thanks, boss. That's what you forgot you were gonna get me for my birthday. Oh, Terry, you're the man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Appreciate it.
All right. So imagine that. I pulled a legendary. I lost a round.
Sell that one and get a rainbow for it.
I said on camera, I'm gonna feel that.
That's all I can carry. Magic. Naeem.
This is also the cold foil, which I didn't realize. That's even better. And I was looking for it. So we'll see what happens.
So by choosing so I'm playing I love your find a way to cure aggro.
Keep playing.
Where'd Josh go?
Alright.
All right. So round 3.
I am actually not playing Lexi tonight for once.
Well, that's good. Change it up a little, I suppose.
Right? I still just have my Lexi math. I guess. So it's not confusing.
It's irrelevant.
I can just run my.
Why would it be
old
confusing?
school- have a Lexi
I'm not
math.
running Phi or any of that set, and I'm playing their play.
Yeah, but this has Lexi's face on it. And 2 Arsenal slots.
I mean, that's fair, actually. All right.
There we go.
So
My
Phi
old
starts at
school-
22. Or 20 also.
I forgot to do the thing that game too. This time, I'm not going to forget to do the thing.
Phoenix Flame.
Yeah. I only forgot it twice tonight.
There's a Phoenix Flame in the graveyard.
There's a Phoenix Flame in the graveyard.
So we're
A wild Phoenix Flame appears.
Kasai versus Phi. Interesting setup.
Ninja and the Guardian.
Wait, what? Guardian?
Aren't you Guardian?
No, I'm Warrior.
You're Warrior? I thought she was Warrior. Somebody said she was Guardian earlier.
No. That's Velda.
Valda. I get those two mixed up sometimes.
It's pretty easy to do. So 11 on the die.
This. This. And I'm gonna run this.
Why is there a seismic there?
Because Phi is that awesome, he just creates seismic tokens.
I'm sure you're missing something.
It's the back of my weapon.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll roll.
I guess I'll go first then.
Yes, you will. So, no comments. This is first time playing Phi. I literally have 2 Phi games from tonight.
Well, hey,
I opened
we
up
all start somewhere.
This is the Blitz deck with like 1 key change.
Hey, that's the cool part about Flesh and Blood specifically is you can
Right.
literally play anything.
Right? Yeah, I'm actually 1-1. So.
I feel slightly less bad now that I actually pulled a legendary.
There you go. I mean, you got that Marble Tiger, so
Yes,
that's a beautiful card.
it is very beautiful.
Just getting the hair out of it.
Would you like to cut mine? Sure. Alright. May the odds ever be in your favor.
I do have some good ninja equipment because I do like ninja.
Whoo, tigers. Gorgeous. Oh, I almost
Those
pulled-
are actually Gary's, but this is mine.
Yeah.
From my Katsu days. Oh.
Alright. So I will start with Outland Skirmish. My next one-handed gains +3. The next time a weapon would hit this turn, I create a copper. Going to Centauri Saber. Pitching the Dusk. Floating 2. So it is going to be 5. Threaten you 6 if you defend with an attack action. And a copper.
Should have probably
No.
brought iron rod or something.
I'm going to go ahead and kind of fix this if I can here. Try to at least. It's a little better, I think.
do that. I can block this too, and that'll block 3 anyways.
Alright. So you're blocking.
Blocking 4, but you get the buff because they're attack actions.
Alright, so 4 out of 6. You'll take the 2.
Take
We'll go to reactions first. And I'll give it go again. My next sword will gain +2. So, trigger. It hits, I'll create a copper off of the Outland Skirmish. 2 damage will go to you. 1, 2. Hit and run for 0. My next weapon attack gains go again, which is not relevant. But if I've attacked with the weapon this turn, the next one gains +2. So that's 2, 4. So that is going to be 6, threatening 7 coming your way. Keep in mind it is the first time, so you get to draw a full weapon.
I I'm going to block 2.
Alright. Brings it down to 4. Okay. Reactions?
No reaction.
Alright.
Take it 4.
Alright.
14.
So that triggers Kasai. 1, 2 weapons hit, so I will create a total of 2 more coppers, totaling 3 total. Alright. I will move to end. I will draw back up, and table will be yours.
Draw.
Interesting.
Who was this last?
Hmm.
Alright. We're going to start with Horizon. And then we play the Blaze Headlong. That was a mistake. Well,
Why?
it's done. Because it's all about timing. Sequencing. And that was not the card I wanted to play first. But that's fine.
So you can technically take it back.
Go ahead. It's 5 go again.
Okay, 5 go again. 5. Do you know what 5 means?
5 means I win.
You're right.
I know.
Alright, I gotta think about this. Mm-hmm. I think I want to I actually think I want to take 5.
Okay. So I'm going to, as instant, break Sash. Claim Moral Retribution. It's just 3 go again. The
Okay.
text is when I defined.
3 go again. I will block 3.
Okay. Going to
Alright.
unfortunately because I screwed up. I needed to save this 5 for
Mask.
threatening mask.
Yep. I knew what you needed it for per se. But
Alright, table's yours.
oh. It's actually the shops. Shh. Anyways. I will go ahead and outline skirmish for 0. My next one hand gains +1. The next time a weapon hits, creates a copper. Centauri Saber. I will pitch Stroke of Foresight, floating 2 for it. So it is going to be 3, threatening 4.
Okay. Okay.
No black. Reactions, I will pay 1. Even it go again, next weapon attack will be +2. Okay. Oh, that triggers. I gain a copper off of them. Centauri Saber. 4. Threatening 5.
Those lots.
Okay.
So,
4.
taking 4.
Yep.
Not 7.
Okay. Trigger. I will gain 2 copper. Move to end. Pitch under. Oh, I gotta arsenal this. Sorry, forgot to say that. Draw back up. Table will be yours.
Alrighty.
Now I die because you're gonna smack me.
I'll do what I can. I'm gonna start
Ouch.
with 3 go again.
Black 3.
Okay. 4 go again.
I'll take 4.
Okay. 3 go again.
I'll take 3.
Okay. 4.
Okay. So stoke the flames. When it hits, you may return a phoenix flame from your group to your hand. If you do, it gains go again. Okay. Now, do I let it hit? Blocks. Mask online. Block 4.
Yep.
Good though, you took cards out of my hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's technically the last part of it.
What?
Pitch going under.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
Alright. I'm going to start the turn out by breaking courage. All my swords are free this turn. I will then blood on our hands. I will sacrifice 6 copies. So each weapon attack will have go again and be able to attack twice and have +1. And pitch, I'm going to give them all +1. So they all have +2. So 4, threatening 5 on the first one.
Blocking 3.
It's an attack. Alright.
So I'll take 2.
Take 2.
5.
Alright. We'll attack again for 4, threatening 5.
Blocking 5. When I defend with it, since I've been dealt damage this turn, I'm going to turn a Phoenix Flame.
Okay. Very bottom, yep.
Okay.
I will reaction. Give my weapon go again, which it already had. But because you defended with a card from your hand, I draw a card. Alright. Attack number 1. 4 damage.
Good game. So I can block 3. That makes it 5.
I will reaction, give it go again, which you already had, but +2, it'll attack again, so that'll be 2, 4, 6. Awesome. Good game.
Oh, I have mask too, but I don't think that changes anything.
No, because you're at 5.
Yep.
Alright. So, I have 3 packs left. Would you like to open one of the dynasties?
Sure.
Alright. I'm going to lower the camera towards here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tap it. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this. Puncture, Be Unleashed, Reinforced Steel, Sky Lantern, Jump Start, Slay the Scholars, Silver Token. So I got a Shield Bash, Precision, Press, and Aether Quicken. Not bad. Shield Bash is foiling. Alright, go ahead. Puncture, Madcap, Muscle, Withstand, Prognosticate, Jumpstart, Annihilate the Armed, Sack the Shifty, Precision Press Foily, beautiful, Blessings of Aether, Blessings of Patience. Not bad. That Precision Press is beautiful foily. Here you can have those. I have a lot of these set already, so. And you can also have those. Alright, last pack. Withstand, Hunting Queen, Felling Swing, Crankshaft, Hemorrhage Bore, Cut to the Chase. We have Rob the Rich, Prognosticate, Reincarnate, Blessing of the Cult. Prognosticate is foiling. Was there only the 3 rounds?
I'm not sure if we're going 3 or 4 games.
Alright. Yeah. Well, let me check real quick. Alright, so we have one more round. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool.
Is everybody else done?
I don't know, actually.
Did you report?
I need to yet. I don't know when the last time. So we have. So what do you think of Fight so far?
I like Fi a lot. I want to try to focus on a more mid-rangey deck. And just basically, because I love Kodachis. And I feel like Kodachi is really, I love how when Ninja gets someone down to like 5 health and you can just bleed them out.
Well, see, with Ninja, it's really difficult. It's really difficult with the Kodachis and Ninja because they're not draconic.
I feel like play around that.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of Fi myself, and I've found that it's just not as good as playing the Searing Ember fight. But hey, you might be able to find a better way to do it than I would.
I mean, different decks, different people, different pilots.
Hey, if you can find a
Most
better way to do
people
it.
like Voltaire better than Death Dealer, but I 100% believe Death Dealer is the better bow. Much more consistent.
And consistent's really what you want.
Yeah,
Because with Kasai, I don't always take first, but I'm consistently top 5.
right.
Usually. And it's partly because my decks don't have all the pieces I need yet. But I did some wheeling and dealing a little bit earlier, and I got some.
Yeah, I love that with Death Dealer. I almost always have a 6 or 7 card hand.
Right.
Because if I'm gonna draw one off Electrify, draw one off of Death Dealer, maybe I'll Snapshot, draw another off Death Dealer. Plus, there's, you can. Death Dealer has a lot of really neat combos and interactions. Like with Snapshot, for instance, I have played a card from hand that's not even an arrow, right? No go again. But I'm able to activate Death Dealer as an instant to get go again, even if I don't load an arrow or draw a card. So just pay 1, get go again.
That's pretty good. The least amount of mana or resources you have to spend on something,
Right.
the better. So,
I mean, bows, except for Redliner, are always going to cost Ranger 1. But, I mean, pay 1 to draw a card is just stupid broken. If I could just pay 1 to activate Mask of Momentum every turn,
oh yeah,
like,
that would be super good.
that would be just dumb broken. This ability costs 1 less for each Draconic Chain Link you control. Oh my god, I knew that. I haven't played around it. Oh my god, I knew this, but I haven't been playing around it.
What?
There were times I probably could have activated this in my last game. Not our game, but the one before that, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Because it costs 1 less for each Draconic Chain Link you control.
That's also why Ember is so important.
I still think that the Kodachis are better. Like Kodachis.
Goodness, people are really loud.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're working towards getting some money and stuff. So this Emperor deck I'm building has a bunch of cards in it that are pretty, like, decently expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and make them out. Add extra sleeves, you know.
Right.
Granted, the Emperor is only the Rainbow Foil is only a $25 card, but I feel like leaving it in a sleeve is going to be safer than me putting it into this.
There are 2 non-attack actions. And I think they might both be instead. No, this one is one that. This one is one that break on.
Shiny Quicksilver daggers. So I want to put these in like this, right?
Yeah.
Or do I want them upside
you
down?
Want them upside down. If you're gonna put them,
okay.
Basically just have opposite of how you're gonna put them in the long sleeves.
Gotcha.
That way, they seal.
So the thing with this Emperor is that there's a lot of ways you can build it. You're only allowed red in the deck, but your action, pay 3, search your deck for Command and Conquer, attack with it, and then shuffle. So it'll be interesting to see how people play it, because it's a Royal Draconic Warrior Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mouthful. But I already have ideas. Yeah. Oh no. There's a couple cards I had to decide with here. The Imperial Warhorn's cool. There's a lot of. This set's just so fire. What's on your mind?
There's a lot of fire. Oh no, I'm just tired. Probably not very interested to watch right now.
Ha! Oh, okay. That's what it is. Another round?
Yeah. Alright. You guys aren't ready?
I am. I'm just setting up for.
Isolated from the world, you know? Didn't even know what was going on. What year is it?
It's 1902.
1989? Or what was it, 1985?
4.
1984?
If you're talking about George Orwell.
No! Talking about Back to the Future.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, sure.
Interesting. Promo.
Were these the ones?
Yep.
You want to play out there? Or?
No.
No, he wants to play in here. I'm just.
No, those other people are just really loud. It's another reason I like it.
Alright.
I feel slightly deoxygenated in here. You don't feel like it's got air.
Because it's like the black walls.
It could be the black walls.
I mean, I would prefer to be die of oxygen than being screamed at in heavy deafness. Is this your die?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
So, you already saw my deck. So.
Playing the assassin.
You are playing the assassin. Did you? Okay. Do you have the stuff you need?
Yeah, just not all of it. I rolled a 5, which my first 2 games I rolled a 3, so that's nice. You rolled a 6.
I guess I'll go first.
Sounds like a plan. Everybody has.
The other one.
Literally, my first 2 games I rolled 3, so I'm pretty happy with my 5.
I've not seen the assassin, so, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a great game. Round number 4. Yeah, when I'm not playing the assassin, if you want to use the stuff that I have, you can. I didn't realize you were going to play it to me to use it.
Oh, there wasn't nothing I needed.
Oh, gotcha.
The stuff I want.
Fair enough. I mean, want and need are a lot of different things. Alright, and I guess that means... I believe I said I was going first, right? Okay. And you're 20 health? Alright.
Alright. Can you cut that?
Alright.
Score. Good luck to you.
Likewise. Interesting. Centauri Saber, I'll pitch Blade Runner. 14-2. So it's 2 threatening 3.
I'll pass there. Reactions?
I will pay 1, give it a go again, and next weapon is +1.
Is that all you got? Blocks for 3. I draw a card at the end of the
Alright, I will respond to that by going go against relevant, but he defended with
Draw a
present
card?
man, so I'll draw a card.
I will pass on reactions.
Alright. I will sword. I'll spend that mana for another one, so it'll +3, so the next one is +4. for 0. I'll play this. My next one in hand gains +1. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Threatening 8.
Um, 6 and 7. You go to 8. I'll take 1.
Alright. Triggers. I'll create a copper off that. They both hit. So, no, this one did not.
Perfect.
Alright, so I'll only create 1, so I'll have 2 copper. Alright.
So you create 1 off of that,
Yep.
and then this says if you attack with both your weapons.
Yep, I create 1 per hit. So I only hit with 1 weapon, so I don't create. Alright. I will draw up. Table will be yours. Uh-oh.
So 3. Tunic. You want to pitch 1. Play Nix the Nimble. Do you understand how the contracts work? The contract's not as important right now as this is.
Okay.
So when I play a contract, I get to look at the top of your deck and I can sink it or leave it on top.
Okay.
But it's a reveal, you don't get to see it. Put under.
Okay.
And then this says if it hits, it's going to banish a card. I don't think it really does anything fancy. Nope, just that if it's a reaction card, I create a silver.
Ooh. So it's 3. Does it have go again?
It doesn't. It could. As an attack reaction, I can...
Is that a 1-turn use?
Yeah, but I can destroy 2 silver and bring it back to the grave.
Oh, that's super cool. Alright, I will... I'll go ahead and block 3.
As a reaction, I'm going to bump it by 3. Gives it +3. And then it also lets me look at your deck just like he does and put the top card underneath the file. So now I'm at a 6. So now I'm hitting the 3. Back to you for the defensive.
I will have to take 3. Unless you have 8 spots.
I think not. I think I'll just pass.
Alright, I'll take 3.
3, and then your top card gets banished.
Banish permanent.
Banished.
Hit and run.
And it's not your contracted reaction. So it's not a reaction, so I don't get silver.
Okay.
I will arsenal this. Put this underneath. 4.
Alright.
Table is yours.
I'm going to pitch 2 for Spoils of War. Use that other one for Nature's Path Pilgrimage. Pitch run through. Prison Target Silver. So 2, 5, 6, 7. Threatening 8. Let's go again.
Next one is turn 3 again. Oh, it already gave the +3. If this hits, you get no cards. It's an action. I'm in for 7. No cards in hand. So if I'm going to block, this is the time to block.
Oh, it's also threatening 2 copper off that.
It's got to be what kind of card? If it's a This card is no card. Top card of your deck. If it's an action card, it's not an attack. Okay. So let me see what it'll.
More times than not, it misses, of course. But
It's gonna hit.
well, I meant like
Oh.
Durf's off the top of whatever the one is.
I think
I take 7.
All right. All right, that'll trigger. I'll create the 2 copper. And I
Go to
reveal. It is an action.
Oh, what is it again? That's ridiculous.
What are the
That's
chances?
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You know what? I'll just no.
Nope. Face up.
What are the odds? That's brilliant. And then that had go again. So Centauri Saber. So that is 2, threatening 3.
Block is a reaction. Sorry.
Okay.
It's gonna let me draw a card after it blocks because it's 2.
Deal. All right. So triggers. I give him 1.
That's my draw off of
All right.
the big.
End turn. Experienced players don't need to take as much time as girls. All right, table of zeros.
Right, Tunic. All right, let's start with Scar for Scar. I have less health than you, so 4 goes.
Staying alive. 4. Okay. You know what? Let's do a 3 and a 4.
Okay. Let's
Probably should not have blocked that.
pitch 3. Float 1. And I'll send a Spider's Bite at it. It's 1 go again. It's interesting how it works.
Yep, it's piercing.
Piercing, and if it hits you, the next time you defend with 1 or more attack action cards, they have -1 more defense.
Oh, that's cool, right. So it is just 1 damage. You have 1 floating. It has go again. Okay. You have 2 in hand.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the 1. I'll take the 1 reaction. Okay.
So then that will be in effect.
Yep.
I'm going to pitch 3. I'm going to spend 2, so I'll be left with 2. I'll send the second one.
All right.
Go again. Go again. So that'll have -1 defense.
Correct. I will block.
And then with my go again. Okay, so that doesn't matter anymore because I think this says the next time. The next time they defend with 1 or more action cards, this turn hit, so it doesn't continue.
Which is very good.
All right, I'm going to play the contract, leave no witnesses. When this hero, well, it's a contract, so we'll do Arachnite first.
Okay.
So I get to look at the top card.
Top.
Yep. Underneath.
Okay.
Okay, now she's a little bit different. So if she hits, she's going to banish a card from the top of your deck and your arsenal. So you're contracted to banish opponent's red cards, and whenever you complete the contract, create silver. But if this hits, banish the top card of their deck and up to 1 card in their arsenal.
Now that's an issue.
Coming for a 4. I hope it's an issue.
Huh?
I said I hope it's an issue.
Well, I guess I have to block all of them.
How much is that?
6. My assumption is that you have a pummel or something.
This gives me +3. It's the same as I used before.
Yeah.
So the first thing it does is let me look at the top of your deck.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
I know it's awkward. We're going to go ahead. What's my red cards? We're going to leave this on top.
Okay, so it'll banish, probably the other one.
And then I'm going to hit you for 1, so you're going to take 1 damage because you're blocking for 6, and I'm coming at you for 7.
Yep.
And then we banish that card. So I create a silver.
Yep.
And then we banish that card. It's yellow, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Well, would you look at that?
it almost worked worse for you that I had that stuff at the same time you did
Yep.
that. Right?
Well, I really wondered if I should wait for that spider bite. And now I know for certain. Is it my turn? Well, I have no cards in hand. So, I will have to draw up, I guess.
Alright. Tunic goes to 3.
Had a good opening hand, and
4 going. I'm at 12.
that's no fun. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, unless you have a response.
And let's go.
The assassin here is very interesting, guys.
I'm going to spend 3, or I'm going to pitch 3, spending 2. I'm going to send a spider bite at you for 1 with all the,
Fun.
stuff.
I guess I'll just take 1.
Okay. That means anything you defend with will lose. And if they're action cards.
Oh, if they're action.
Yeah, action cards are negative.
It's interesting how this is the attack actions are +1. That is negative.
I'm going to pitch 1 to take me to 2. I'm going to send this guy for 1 go. So if you let them both hit, then anything you defend with will be negative 2.
Right. I don't like that card in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block it.
And then with the go again, I will play Slay the Scholars. So I'm going to look at the top card of your deck again.
Okay. You are contracted to banish points, non-attack actions. Whenever you complete the contract, create silver.
We'll put that underneath.
Okay.
So yep, coming at you for a 4 if it hits. I get to banish, and if it meets the contract, I create a silver.
I will. It's going for 4.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just take. I guess I'll take 4 and take the chance.
Okay. So we banish.
The top?
Yep. I think it's a reaction. No action cards, so I don't like any silver. My end phase. Draw my 4.
might as well try it. I'm gonna go ahead and hopes for 2.
Shake up all that stuff I've been cycling.
Yeah. Well, not just that, but also maybe I'll get a blood on it because I feel like you put it underneath one of them.
You got what, 1 in here?
Yeah, you banished the one. That was an arsenal. That was. It was clutch that I pulled it. Clutch that you did that.
Right. And that I had what I had
Yeah.
at the same time you had what you had.
That was just super cool.
I was like, ooh. And so the turn before, I had played one of those on you, the +3 ones, but I had another one, and I debated playing them both, and I was like, no, Arsenal the 1, wait till it matters.
Yeah.
That's where you get.
And that's with this deck, too. You never quite know when you want to do something. And because I've never played against Assassin, I don't think most people have. Draw 2. 1. 2. I'm going to go ahead and pitch Sift for this entire save. So 2, threatening 3, floating 1.
I'll pass.
Alright. Reaction, I'll give it a go again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a dum-dum. Wrong one. There you go. Pain 1. There. So it gives it a go again, next one +1.
Okay. I'll pass, so I take 2.
Yep. Centauri Saber.
I will. This is coming for 3.
Yes.
3. I'm going to use. Anything before I do. Notorious for.
Me too.
Does it matter if I take 3 here? I'm just going to create 1 copper, 1 card in hand, which is a 1 to Quicksilver.
You should totally block from hand.
I totally should not. If there's one thing I do know, it's not to do that.
See, my dumb ass would
going
literally
to
block because I
do-
forget. I hate it when it does that.
I'm going to block for 1 and take 2. Or I should say pass.
Alright. So take the 2.
It's me to 8.
Okay. I will. Sadly, Arsenal. Pitch under, and I will draw 4. Well, that's interesting, actually. That was only 1, right? Yeah. In a turn of events.
I'm going to pitch 3. I'm going to pay 1, so I'm going to float 2.
Okay.
To play. Annihilate the armed. So it's a contract.
Alright.
It's coming for 5. It's looking for attack action cards, but other than that, it's just coming for 5.
Oh, so if it vanishes an attack action.
I'll make a silver.
Oh, so all the
They all have. They all banish.
Right, but it's a different effect.
Yes.
That's kind of neat, actually.
It is. I like it.
I'm going to. It has go again.
It does not.
I'm assuming it has go again.
Well.
Oh. You know what? I think it's worth it. I'm going to go ahead and move the reactions.
Okay.
I should have.
Right. We
Said
should
that.
go through the steps. Okay.
So
So
move the
as a
reactions.
reaction, I'm going to destroy this to give this go again if it hits.
Okay.
Right. And then
Oh, because your attack action goes first. Right.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
that's what
then defense reaction.
I'm going. That cost you 1, by the way.
Yep. I will. Yeah, I'll pitch slice and dice floating too.
Okay, I will do shred, which will give that -4. Right now I'm hitting
I guess I'm taking 4 then.
and then I'll banish a card.
It is a warrior action.
In this attack action, so obviously you don't have attack. I do have go again because of the Black Tech Whisperers. And then I will pay 1 and I will send Eradicate. So I get to look at the top again because it's a contract.
When it hits hero bench, top X comes in your deck. This is a damage dealt by. Oh, that is
How many
brilliant.
cards do you have in hand?
Dose.
2. I think we'll leave this on top. I was debating on what to use my shred on. Not sure how hard you'd come in.
Assassin is so intriguing. I see why you like it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so intriguing.
It makes people play differently. It makes the assassins can play mid-range, I feel like. And then it makes the opponent, like someone like Dash or a ninja that never blocks, they gotta think about that.
And it's a whole nother level of thinking because it's like, do I care if you banish 4 cards off my library?
You don't at the beginning.
Well, right.
but
like,
later, yeah.
So like right now, I already have 1 banish. I have 5.
Well, you definitely can't take 4 anyways.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying like if I had the life to spare. I also now have to think about my equipment blocking differently.
Because everything at least attacks for 4 generally. So
Right.
it's that awkward 3 and 1.
I will block 3.
Take 1.
Take 1.
Start. Yeah.
Hit and run.
And it's the opponent's yellow card, so I get a silver.
Oh wow, it is. That's super cool. Lucky.
Right. Well, I did leave it there. On purpose.
Oh right, I forgot you did that.
And then I'll draw my 4. Table is yours.
I can even play this. Well, I'll pitch for Centauri Saber. So 2 threatening.
Probably give yourself the board here, which is okay.
You could block with that tunic.
I don't want to yet. How much is it coming for? 2?
2.
So I'm going to use the tunic's resource. Well, I'm going to defend with that, and then I'll use the tunic's resource to pay for it.
So the Iron Hide Gauntlet.
Yep.
Okay.
So it'll block for 2.
I might as well give it a go again.
Sounds good.
2.
That's 2, and then I will use that and take 1. Make sense?
Yep. Head blade break. 2. Alright. Pitch under, I will drop.
Alright, so this says
Sacrifice 2, get it
when
back.
it's in your graveyard, yep, sacrifice 2 silver,
Yep.
that comes back. No negatives on it.
That's super good.
The mask is the same one.
That's why you want it.
Well, I mean, it's just good. Banishes an extra card, defense for 1.
So it's the kind of thing that this like warrior would need.
I feel like it's pretty good for sure.
I mean, you literally can kill me super easy.
I don't know about super easy.
Well, 1, 2, I had to block him a don't. 3, 4, yeah. I think this game's in the half, but we'll see here.
So I'm going to pitch 2.
Okay.
sure that's what I want to do. And send a spider's bite at you for 1.
Yeah. I will go ahead and
See, the equalizer is that these cost 2. They
right.
go again, but they cost 2.
Great.
Block that. And then I will play a contract. So this is Fleece the Frail with the top card of your deck.
It's gonna. I bet it's gonna be. What I
Go
know.
ahead. How many cards do you have left?
3.
Okay, that underneath.
Okay.
So coming for 4. Obviously, the banishment part doesn't matter.
Nope. I have to block.
Okay. As a reaction, I'll reduce this one by 3. It's 4 technically. So you're at 3, and I'm
I
at
take
4.
1.
Take 1.
All right, good game.
You're very worried about
I was right.
Oh, you were right.
I knew it.
And then I was like, I should leave it there to banish it. I'm like, well, wait a minute. If I hit, he's dead. But if I don't, he draws it up.
Wow. That's good. I really like the assassin.
Yeah, it's just so, it's just a different, it's a mid-range deck. I mean, people play it wide, all blue, or not all blue, but all red attacks and all that kind of stuff. I play it more mid-range where I'm trying to do one of these and one of, just dagger, attack. Feel pretty good about it, but
It's consistent that way, I think, because you have options that way. And that's one reason I like Kasai so much is the options.
oh yeah, I read a whole big thing on warriors like Dory and Kasai, and it's like get your opponent to 10 as fast as possible, so that then they have to worry about your, like what you kind of did with Troy, like he was at 7 or 8 or whatever, and you attack and you had 3 to it. That changes the game completely when they were only going to take 3.
But yeah, it's one of those things. And that's the thing.
You reported?
Yep. That's the thing I realized about Kasai early on is that it's a party trick. So you want to fake out the person as much as you can.
Oh, absolutely.
But the other side is coppers are also important because, yeah, I can keep hitting you for 1. But if I don't gain any copper, even if I get a blood on your hands.
Right, it's no good.
Right. And so my worst matchup is against Oldhim or, Frostbite stuff.
Because you're only getting 1 attack.
Right.
And that's where you put in, like, it's just a bad matchup. This was a bad matchup against Oldhim, which is why he beat me. It was a very close game. I did make a play error, but it was still, he was still favored.
Right. And I mean, Guardians are probably always going to be very consistent with their defense and attack across all aspects.
In the assassin situation, so I put cards underneath his deck.
Right.
Well, I'm putting a bunch of good cards underneath.
You're also exposing.
So if I don't eliminate him early, he eventually gets back to those good cards. So that's what we did. We cycled, and suddenly he had the Endless Ice, the Red Pummel, all the cards that I put underneath there because I didn't want to deal with right now. I eventually had to deal with, and it wasn't pleasant when they were coming at me. He also started the game with 2 Terra Sunders right in a row, and that was,
Well,